Dude, did you see that the Leafs have won 3 straight? Dude, did you see that the Marlies won 9-8? Did you see that Holly Holm knocked out Ronda Rousey? Smart! Sprots!
Showtime!
Penny point! Whoopsie daisy, this team is ruining my life! Holy if you're a Toronto-based hockey fan who likes UFC, that was a crazy night. Oh, 3 straight, it's like I'm doing reps. Leafs win 4-2 over the Vancouver Canucks. What is this? The Leafs are finally putting the puck in the net, and James Reimer. Feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my. Woo! Let's calm down. Let's talk about the game. We're going to talk about the Marlies too. That was nuts. First period, good offensive players know that putting the puck in the net doesn't mean it has to come off of your stick. Kadri drop pass for JVR. James Van Hockey sniping on Ryan Miller. He's got nothing. 1-0 after 1. Almost exactly 20 minutes later, second period now, Leafs on the power play. P.A. Parento, what a menace in front of the net. Just like the last time he scored, completely whiffs. The puck finds its way back to him, and he puts it in the net. Parento Ovechkin, and it's 2-0 Leafs. Before the second period is done, Jannik Hansen comes up the puck, beats Vanuf, beats Reimer, and it's 2-1 heading into the third. Oh, we'll get to the other shenanigans with Hansen in a minute. Because first, Sean Matthias. Come on. First of all, Roman Polak bursting in, gathering up the puck. Tylee Bozeman's got it. He morphs into Buzz Lightyear and puts on his silky Space Ranger gloves, passes it to Matthias, and Sean Matthias buries the beautiful play in honor of the Leafs' new #1 hobby, getting a guy from the Canucks and having him do pretty well. One of the filthiest goals the Leafs have scored so far this season. Holy smokes. Halfway through the frame, Burrows, little tip from the point, and oh my goodness, the Canucks are within 1. But with just under 4 minutes to go, chaos in front, Joffrey Lupul comes up with a loose puck. He fires it in past Miller, and that is where we get to a little bit of that whining. So that goal, Lupul's goal, his 200th of his career, who's setting milestones and wins now, that goal was reviewed. It was reviewed for goaltender interference. Ryan Miller going, well, look, I couldn't do anything. Nick Spaulding actually kind of hit Miller's stick, and that propelled the puck towards Lupul, resulting in the goal. Now, who's to say if Spaulding would have even moved from that position, but he was put in a headlock, and so that kind of made the decision for the refs a little easier. Goal counts. Now that, even still, is a little subjective. Of course it's subjective. It's goaltender interference. It's always up to the ref's discretion, right? After the game, Ryan Miller goes, I don't know what's happening to this league. And naturally, I just go, well, I'm going to turn up the volume. I can't wait to see who he calls a POS this time. And this, I think, was an example of a guy just lost a game, had a bunch of microphones put in his face right after, and he was grumpy. Because the big hubbub was not just the Lupul goal, it was the 2 Canucks goals that were called back, and really, 1. Verbata scored with what, 2 seconds left? Get real. But I guess I'm not really totally understanding where Miller was coming from with his criticisms of those callbacks. The Verbata one, no one's out to get you. No, he was offside. The play was offside. No one's out to get you. There's no conspiracy. The play was offside. That's it. Last week, the Leafs had a goal called back. You know why? They were offside. Didn't count. Got a problem? Take it up with your captain who put you offside. When talking about Hansen's goal that got called back, Miller goes, so he made a distinct kicking motion going backwards? When did it become impossible to kick while going backwards? Here, watch this. Check this out. Look at me, I'm performing a miracle! And he's talking about, well, you're allowed to redirect it. Of course you are, but his foot was going forward. Your foot's stationary, you kind of turn your ankle a little bit. Yeah, I think that should probably count. But that was a soccer pass. What are you complaining about? It's only an NHL-wide crisis when it happens to your team. Believe me, I know. And one thing I saw people saying on Twitter, and I was kind of laughing about this to myself too, we're trying to get more goals in the game. Why are so many getting called back? Well, the Leafs had a goal called back in this game too. You know why? He swung at the puck like it was a lacrosse ball. Hansen's goal was called back. He kicked it. Verbata's goal was called back. It was offside. Oh, well, we want more scoring in the game. Well, just pick the puck up and throw it in then. That's fine. We want more goals. Look, if it wasn't according to rules, wasn't according to rules. And all of a sudden, the Leafs have won 3 straight, and Reimer, loves kissing that glove lately, doesn't he? Now, very quickly, and I'll show you the links down below, the Marlies. Many of you have heard by now, but did you hear about the Gong Show? Here's how the game went. 1-0 St. John's. 3-1 Marlies. 4-3 St. John's. 4-4 tie. 8-4 St. John's. 8-8 tie. William Nylander scores the 9-8 overtime winner for the Toronto Marlies, his 4th point of the night, and the Marlies and Ice Caps set a record for most goals in an American Hockey League game with 17. And it's even crazier than that. Bibeau let in 8 goals for the Marlies. Fucali let in 8 goals for the Ice Caps. Garrett Sparks goes in for relief of Bibeau. Only faces 3 shots. It was ridiculous. 17 goals, only 3 of them were on the power play. Just nuts. I won't delay you anymore. go watch. And you look at the Leafs on paper, and they got 3 straight wins. You look at the Marlies on paper, and you should probably lose if you're losing 8-4. Hell, you look at Holly Holm and go, well, she's fighting Ronda Rousey. This is why we watch. So that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Question of the game, should those goals have counted? Highlights down below. Holy smokes, I'm saying a lot right now. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.